Hello, everyone on Facebook, and I'd say YouTube if still. Yeah. Um, Back with another PS4 game, only this time I tried to find a multi-platform game for the subject that I'm going to talk about. However, I already owned that same game, that same bad ending game on both the Wii U and the Xbox, so didn't want to get it for PS4. And of course I'm talking about Call of Duty Ghosts. So anyway, I chose this game, and this is called Flower. And as you can see from the gameplay, you play as a flower petal and you control pretty much the wind. The subject of this video is about the Wii U. And pretty much the lack of development for it. So, kid-friendly game on screen. If Nintendo had if they owned the developers that made this game, then this game, I would imagine, would be on Wii U. No doubt. Anyway, the Wii U. It was pretty much the first next-gen console to come out. And then it was PS4 and Xbox One. But the Wii U isn't like, it's not the most powerful next-gen console on the market. And everyone's not really being fair to that part of the issue, because the Wii, the console that came out before the Wii U, it was the graphics on that console were stuck in PS2 days. But still it sold really well. But it sold really well despite very little graphical capabilities. And now we have the Wii U, and it's still not as powerful as the Xbox 360 or the PS3. But we're still getting games like Assassin's Creed. We're getting high def resolutions on Call of Duty. It even got a nice looking Zelda game. And it also got Mass Effect 3, which is one of the few EA titles that EA allowed for the console. So EA published a few Wii U games, but then stopped. Even went as far as to say, one of their engineers actually came out and said that the Wii U was crap. Fine, that's his opinion, but they should be helping the console, not just stopping development right there. I mean, people were expecting games like Battlefield 4 for the console. And didn't happen. And we didn't get the huge library of EA titles that EA pretty much promised. Games like Battlefield and Dead Space and what else do I have here? Crysis. The guys who developed Crysis, they got their engine to work. They got the Cry engine to work on Wii U, and EA refused to let them publish the game. That is really, really sad, okay? If I was the head of EA, I would have gotten that game out. Heck, I would take the Wii U and actually analyze what the thing is capable of and try to push what it's capable of. And I would want to make, if I had my hands on a Wii U development kit, I would try to make my game run at 1080p and at 60 frames a second with high def graphics. It's been Activision pretty much proved it can with Call of Duty Ghosts. I mean, it's not running the new Call of Duty engine, one of 3, but still, it's high def enough, and it's running great on Wii U. And okay, all the development stuff aside for a moment, the online component. I mean, there's gamer tags, there's a money system that pretty much everyone uses now. I mean, at first, when there was the Wii, they actually used the point system that Microsoft also used at first. They had Nintendo points, but now you have the actual money. And also the online stuff for the Wii U is free. You don't have to pay a subscription. You don't have to pay a subscription fee to play multiplayer. You know, Xbox has Xbox Live, and PlayStation has PlayStation Plus, and you pay for how long you have the service. The Wii U doesn't have any of that crap. Now, my brother and my sister actually, I tell them that the online portion is free, and they're like, at what cost? I was like, what? The online's free. That's it. You can play multiplayer for free. If your friends had a Wii U, you could just pop online and just play the game. No strings attached. The Wii U is pretty much, it's an HD console that may be stuck in the Xbox and PlayStation days, but the Wii U has good ideas. Okay, the gamepad, for one. you don't you don't have to use the gamepad, of course, for playing games like Call of Duty. And when you're playing the entire game on the gamepad itself, you don't actually have to use the controls that are on the gamepad. You could plug in I plug in a Wii Pro controller. I plug it in, and the game actually supports it, and it's funny. You have the Wii Pro controller and you're playing Call of Duty as if you're using the gamepad as if it's a small TV screen. I don't know about any of you, but that is awesome to me. So, okay. For all of you budget gamers, if you don't have like $500 to pay for an Xbox One, even if you go for the $400 Connectless one, or if you can't come up with $400 for either the Connectless Xbox One or the PS4, there's the WiiU, which was $100 cheaper than both of those. And I think they actually dropped a price, so it might be a $250 or $200. Whatever. So if you're looking to play some WiiU multiplayer, but don't want to pay for any subscription, I recommend the WiiU. And there, and of course, there's more stuff than just Call of Duty. There's Assassin's Creed, which I buy the Assassin's Creed games. I mean, I just got Watch Dogs for the PS4, and I originally wanted to get it on Wii U. In fact, I'll still get it on Wii U, but I got it on PS4. So I'm actually going to be able to do another gameplay video using Watch Dogs on the PS4. So, yeah. I can't wait to see what the gamepad functionality. And about that game's graphics, I actually, it doesn't look high def enough to actually. I don't think it's a huge worry for the graphical capabilities for that game on the Wii U. So, yeah. So I've actually, before this video's over, I actually got some more topics on my list here. So in the next video, I will use Watch Dogs and talk about online stuff and multiplayer. Next video I will talk about after that I'll talk about E3, and then I'll go back to Watch Dogs. And there's a game type I found on Watch Dogs that is really cool. It's called Alone, and it's a very fun game. See you later.